First we built 6 experimental houses in different designs and different materials, and we could see a huge reduction in mosquitoes. We had 3 houses where we raised them, actually 1 full floor, 2.5, 3 meters, and we had up to 90% or 100% reduction in mosquitoes in that height. It was slightly lower when it was only raised 1 meter, but still a mosquito reduction with more than 80% from just raising the buildings. That was our interpretation.
Yeah, so we had people sleeping outside of our new houses,
yeah,
and sleeping inside the new houses, and then we calculated the difference, and that was the 90% that you referred to.
Yeah.
At least 90% reduction in mosquitoes. We still found the odd mosquito up there, so it's not completely safe, but it's a lot more comfortable.
We are building 110 houses in 55 villages, and then we will have comparison houses, which are going to be 440. So we have a total of 550 households in the study. That is 1-to-4 ratio, like 1 new house will be compared to 4 traditional houses in the village.
It's in a way a bit different and unique, and it's a new challenge to me as well, because I haven't been across any such project whereby I have to make different sites at a time. It's like 110 sites at a time.
We worked to 3 different work packages. We've got the foundations, frame, and then we've got the finishes. And for example, that includes the roof, drainage, shade net, these stairs, these kind of things. So yeah, we've got to check the contractor is building consistently and to a good standard, so that the houses last for 20, 25, 30 years, and they're robust. We don't want to hand over something that is going to break in a few years. That's not what this is about. So it's building for the future. Yeah.
People should start adopting this type of technology where it's a quick construction and it's a cheaper way of constructing the houses.
There are some people who have started copying our construction technique, and we have seen one house that they imitated where we have been using bamboo. They've used a different type of material, the isopores, and it looks very similar to our construction technique. And in that house I learned something, like it looks like it's very comfortable. Yeah, it was really nice to see that. But also since then there have been a lot of new houses being constructed, and it was surprising to us to see that people have started building these large windows, like big windows, and the idea of cross ventilation on the houses. I think these are some of the things that we included in our prototypes in Maboda, so it's really nice to see that.
So I think that's a great way to think about the potential of projects. How might we expand their impact? Like, how might we learn from these buildings? How might we, for example here, because we're engaged with this project for 5 years, what's going to be really interesting is seeing how they kind of hold up in 3 years' time. And that's maybe rare in architecture. It's often this kind of, you do it, it gets constructed, and then you kind of wash your hands of it. But you learn so much from revisiting these buildings. So it'd be great to see how they perform.